Hey everybody, welcome back to Golden Car Comics here on YouTube. Happy to have you back. This is going to be my first LCS haul that I've posted on YouTube. I generally don't do the LCS hauls on YouTube just because, well, everybody always has the same stuff. You know, the same new comics come out to everybody every week. But you know, I wanted to do this week because I got a few things that are different that maybe people haven't seen. And I also picked up some stuff at some different shops on the way back home from the LCS. So stay tuned. Hope you like my Stan Lee Dorbs. I actually, that's not Dorbs, my bad. Vinyl Idol. I actually picked that up a couple of weeks ago at the at our LCS, and I don't know. I just again wanted to have something over there on the side for you guys to focus on while I'm changing out books and such. Now I know nobody ever puts the previews up on the videos, but I am, because I like the fact that I get the previews every month. You know, always get to keep up on the new comics that are coming out, and of course there's always new toys and books and stuff that I want and, you know, can't get because, you know, I pay bills and pay for gas and all those other fun things that grown-ups get to do. But I do like flipping through it. It's like a Christmas catalog once a month. And of course, whenever you buy this one, which of course has, you know, Miles Morales, Spider-Man on there, which is my son's favorite, you also get the Marvel previews for free, which of course has Spider-Man again. And so we all know my son loves Spider-Man. And yeah, again, thrilled to have these books. I get to flip through them and at least get a general idea of what I might be looking for in the future. Moving on to the comics I bought. I've seen people picking this one up, Hillbilly, from issue number 1. It caught my curiosity by Eric Powell there, and I flipped through it. I love the artwork. We'll see if I like the story. I told Megan, one of the owners of our LCS, I'll let you know if I'm going to subscribe or not, but for now I'm just going to pick up issue number 1. So there it is, Hillbilly. Next, it was kind of a short week, or a small week in general for what I usually get. These are my son's books. We have Spider-Man number 5 with Black Cat, and yeah, it's just a good looking picture. I don't know who did the cover, but yeah, my son doesn't really care. He enjoys the stories. And we have Spider-Man Deadpool number 6. Two of my son's favorite Marvel heroes. I think this is the last issue of the series. I haven't been reading it. My son has. He loves it. So there you go. And then last comic book, but definitely not least, Uncanny Inhumans number 11. The LCS had 2 copies today when I went in. I didn't get to go yesterday, but I went in today. They had 2 copies. The one copy had color breaks or damage already right up here where you see white spots and whatever, so I didn't get both copies. So I picked up one. I don't read this. I did pick this up. Count Noob said that he would be interested, so, you know, if he reaches out to me and wants to pick it up for cost and shipping, I'm more than happy to send it to him. I basically picked it up for him, and if he doesn't want it, if someone else wants to reach out to me and pick it up, that would be great. I picked it up for you guys. No profit made here. I know everybody I talked to said, "Oh, can you find this because it's selling out everywhere?" Well, I picked one up for you guys. So Noob, get a hold of me if you want it. If not, next in line. Okay. I mean, I guess if I hold on to it, I hold on to it. Anyway, those were the only comics I picked up today. Nothing terribly exciting, but I'm happy. So moving on to some other things we picked up. Stopped at Walgreens. Stopped at a couple shops on the way home. First stop we stopped at Walgreens, and I'll just hold this up to the camera here. And I collect Hot Wheels. My son collects Hot Wheels. And it's really cool when you could find movie Hot Wheels. Let me get out of the glare there. There we go. And this is the flying Back to the Future DeLorean. I had not seen this one before, so it's pretty cool. I'm actually looking for another one because I always like to get one for myself and one for my son. So this will be my son's. I need to find one for me. But yeah, the wheels are actually turned down. I thought that was kind of cool. So I don't know. Well, no, it's got wheels on the bottom, but yeah, they made it with wheels that are turned down, so it looks like it's flying. But yeah, if you look underneath, there's wheels there for it to roll on. So we picked that up. See, something different than comics. That's what I love about this community. We collect all kinds of stuff. We also stopped by GameStop. We have 2 GameStops in our town. One in the mall and then one in the shopping center right next to the mall. And we stopped at the one next to the mall first. And I was actually looking for this. My son is a huge Spider-Man fan, but he didn't want Spider-Gwen, so I did. I thought it was a cool looking pop. I'm going to try to get that tag off without doing any damage. But I picked up Spider-Gwen. Again, we'll get her out of the glare there. So I think she's cool looking. You know, if I find an unmasked one at Walgreens, so be it. But actually, I like the masked one better anyway, so I was happy. Speaking of Walgreens, my local Walgreens, for those of you that collect Pops, if you're looking for the Star Wars exclusive Pops, I don't really collect them, but my Walgreens had like all of them, like one of each. I think they had 2 of the AT-AT drivers, so, or AT-AT driver, you prefer. So if someone needs a Star Wars exclusive Walgreens Funko Pop, wow, I have Dorbs on the brain, I don't have a Dorb on the table. But anyway, if you're looking for the exclusive Walgreens Star Wars Pops, again, just give me a shout out, let me know. Constant shipping, that's what I'll charge you. I mean, there you go. And they all look like they're in great shape, so. But anyway, Spider-Gwen, right there. Now, we picked that up at the second GameStop, because the first GameStop, they didn't have it. They did have this, and my son was all excited. The Batman Play Arts Arkham Knight variant figure. It's a cool figure. It was really kind of cool. See the price right there, $99.99 this thing came out for. I remember when it first came out, my son loved it, and I'm like, yeah, it's $100 for an action figure that's going to stay in the box. Oh, no, it won't. I'm like, well, maybe it should. Anyway, so we walked into the first GameStop today, and he was clearanced. He was basically half price. He was $49.97. So I told my son, I said, you know what? You've got money in the bank. If you're willing to promise that you'll take care of it, and I won't find pieces of this guy everywhere I walk, I'll pay for $30 of it plus tax. You pay for $20 of it out of your savings account. And gosh darn it, he actually did. He took a little thought, but he said, I'll do it. So for $49.97 plus tax, we got Batman. Let's see, there we go. He actually was out of the box when we bought him. They had the figure in their display case, and then they had the box behind, and they have all the little hands and weapons and everything you can change him into. I'm not going to take him out of the box because I'm going to leave that for my son. The guy at GameStop was real nice. He put him back in the box and everything, and the box is in great shape. But there you go. That, my friends, is my local comic shop and ride home from the comic shop haul. I hope you enjoyed it. Please feel free to comment, like, thumbs up, thumbs down if you have some constructive criticism. Again, always open to it. And if you're not subscribed to Golden Car Comics, hey, I'm asking. Please do so. When I get up to 100 subscribers, and I'm about 71 away, I'm going to have a contest. I'm going to have a little giveaway. Simplified Comic Guys got me in the mood to have a contest for some reason, and I figure 100 is a good milestone to have one. I'm going to be putting up an unboxing video here, hopefully tomorrow. I'm waiting for a few more packages to arrive from eBay, and then we're just going to have like a 3 or 4 package unboxing video. Alright, YouTube, I'm coming up on 10 minutes. Might be one of the shortest videos I've ever put on YouTube, and I'm happy to do so. I hope you all have a nice evening or a nice day, whatever time of day it is when you watch this. Again, please, if you're not a subscriber, I'm looking for subscribers. And I hope you have a nice time. Enjoy your collections. Smile. And to borrow from Spider Grandpa, be good to one another.